I met Jenna when she was 18 months old and worked with her for about 6 years through a county program. About that time I left and I started Leaps and Bounds and reconnected with Jenna about 2 years later.
I remember not liking it at first. I mean, obviously when I was a little kid, Cassie told me I screamed a lot. I don't remember, but I can imagine I wasn't very helpful. I think as I grew older, I liked it. And obviously the therapists really helped with that because they were so personable. Shout out to Gabby and Lauren. They're just the perfect mix of fun, but also you knew that you were working hard. I wasn't being babied either. That was a big thing for me, is like, I don't want to feel like I was younger or stupid, and they didn't make me feel that way, so that was really good. So I think the hippotherapy sticks out most to me. That's where I started really liking horses. I think that's where my horse loving came from. I had this phase when I was 9. I got to the point where I could lead the horse pretty well with my commands.
The progress that Jenna made when we brought her back to Leaps and Bounds after 9 years of what you might call traditional therapy, in 6 months of putting her on that horse, she made more progress than she made in those 9 years combined.
I think that's where I learned a lot of my work ethic. It was a lot of discipline, it was a lot of get working, let's not complain, let's do this now. Yeah, just learn how to do hard work, I think. I wouldn't be where I am, I know that.
Our biggest wish is that we discharge patients, that they don't need therapy for the rest of their life. So we got Jenna as strong as she felt she could be at the time, so she was discharged from physical therapy, and she's been out just living her best life.
I think if I were to come back now and actually do therapy again, I would be more appreciative, because before I was very unwilling, very stubborn, but now I just know how important, exercise is and keeping up with your physical health. And so I would just be happy to be, helped in that way. So I think they really helped me see how important this stuff is and to keep up with.
We've now reconnected. I kind of touch base with Jenna every now and then. We're friends on social media, and I get to follow her life and see that she has her music and her YouTube channel and her college and a job. And to me, there's nothing more powerful than watching somebody grow into this 20-year-old that is doing everything that she wants to do, and that her physical limitations aren't stopping her.
So I'm in college now. I'm studying business administration to become an accountant, working as an essay reviewer at the moment. And as for, physically, I am doing okay and walking around the neighborhood, and I'm getting good at it, I think.
Some people might look at Jenna and think that she still is walking really slow and she still needs to use crutches. But I see that little girl, that little 18-month-old girl who couldn't even sit up, to walk around this ranch and have a conversation with her and hear about her life and the things that she's doing that a lot of people who don't have her physical limitations aren't even doing, is a pretty big win.